I'm currently standing by a fire that I didn't set myself, but as you can see, the kids in my area tried setting the tree on fire, as they always do. I'm used to this in the little forest by my house. I've witnessed the kids doing this numerous of times over the years. They've set the park on fire where I live about 3 times. That the government decided to not build it again because of shit like this. And that's not to blame the kids, man. I'm not making this video to blame the kids at all, because bless them, I feel for them. I feel like this is just literally a result and an expression of what they run away and endure at home and in the system in general, by being forced to go to school and being forced to do things that they don't actually want to do in life. You know, I've seen and heard so many kids say that they don't even want to go to college and they want to go and pursue other things that they deeply enjoy, like playing music, learning how to sing, pursuing their own talents rather than working for someone else and doing something that they don't really want to do every single fucking day, man. But people are fed up, people have had enough. And I generally feel like everyone right now in life is going through a crisis. And this is just a simple expression of what people are going through, man. Flames, fire is an expression of what these children are feeling and going through every day. And let's be real, back in the day, back in the day, before all this fucking technology, this was just a normal part of being human. Children and adults would go out in nature and chop down some wood and then chop the wood into smaller pieces, and they'd be doing that all day, chopping trees, chopping wood. So they're constantly distracted, they're constantly expressing themselves and letting their frustration out on natural things, natural tools that are built for us to use and utilize, that cost no money as well, which the government is trying to charge for. Even simple things like fires, you have to go buy wood from the shop in order for you to start a fire like this. You can't just naturally do it. And people would just start fires back in the day and gather around them, and that was their joy, that was their fun. This is why nobody suffered with ADHD back in the day, because they would constantly be doing tasks like that. But nowadays, man, where everyone is just suppressed and living a life they don't really want to live and doing things they really don't want to do, like go to school and go to college and go to university, then get a job and pay taxes, then get a mortgage, then get married, then have children. It's just a boring fucking cycle of life that nobody really wants to do. It's just what we're taught right from a young age and what we've been conditioned to do, when in reality nobody actually wants to live like that, man. Nobody wants to live like that. And it's just so fucking sad that, like, how the government is like monetizing absolutely everything in order for us to survive and live. Everything that is our birthright, everything that we're supposed to have naturally, like fucking water, man, and fruits and vegetables that naturally come from the earth. Like, the earth naturally provides these things for free, for no fucking charge, but they go and fucking steal that shit from the planet, yeah, and then go monetize it and sell it and make fucking money and profit off of it. And it's so fucking sad. And it's not just resources that the government uses to fucking monetize and fuel itself and make money, but it's also things, man, like fucking your own being, your natural way of being as a human being. Imagine, like, they slap labels on you like fucking mental health, ADHD, autism, depression and all that shit, and they fucking make money off that as well. They literally monetize your natural way of being, or even just raw human emotions like being sad, which doesn't really last very long, but they make it seem like it's a chronic fucking illness, something that is going to stay with you forever, something that you have to see professionals and doctors in order for you to heal from. And not only that, but also get medicated for it. And they put you on prescription pills and medications that fuck you up in the long term, that make you even more depressed in the long term and suicidal, that many people even end up taking their own fucking life because of it. But you die, and so the fuck what? Life goes on, right? Because you're just a number. They don't give a fuck about you. They'll go do it to someone else. They'll go find someone else to do it to. They'll go and fucking medicate and label a bunch of other people and make money off of them too. And this is the sinister thing about the government, that it's not just natural resources that we get on this planet that they monetize and turn into fucking money-making machines and make profit from, but it's us human beings as well. They've literally turned natural, ancient fucking states of being, like just being fucking naturally human, like autism. It's a natural state of being. They've turned that into a fucking disorder and a disability that they make billions from each year just by offering a variety of people jobs in that particular fucking thing. Just like depression, that's just like how you keep coming back for more therapy sessions because you think you're so fucking depressed and you need help. It's the same way. They monetize a natural state of being, like autism, like ADHD. How come nobody suffered from those fucking states back then? Because people were just living, man. People were just being human. People were allowed to just be and go out in nature and just live and have fun. And this is the result of it. Like, look at what happens, like, when you suppress a human being. This is what children do, yeah, as a way, bless them, to like have fun, because there's nothing else to do here. It's just a fucking forest. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing for them to do. And because they're sat every day on a desk and a chair, yeah, and then they go back to their homes where their parents are arguing, and obviously they're stressed out and they've just come back from their jobs and they're fucking getting ready to fucking have dinner and go to bed so that they can do it all over again the next day. Children just want to run away from that shit. They want to escape reality, man. They want to go and do stuff, you know, that they deem to be fun, like setting fucking trees on fire and shit. And then when they do that shit, they're then labeled with ADHD. And just like I said, the government then makes money of natural states of being, like autism, like ADHD. They monetize that shit, man. They monetize that shit. And they've succeeded at making money off everything. It's not just the fucking plants and animals and water, and it's us human beings that they've succeeded at making money off of as well. It's us human beings. They've turned every single natural state of being that we naturally possess as part of our ancient wisdom into a disorder and a disability. Why? So that it profits the fucking system. So that you keep needing that system, so that you stay dependent on that system. Because they tell you that you're broken and only we can fix you, only we can cure you and take all your disabilities and disorders away. And you believe them. You believe them. And because we believe them like fucking idiots, like fucking sheep, this is what happens to us. And if we were to die in the process or end up taking our own life as a result of us being so severely depressed in life, yeah, do you really think they give a fuck? They don't care. They don't give a fuck. Life will still continue in the same pattern, in the same way. They'll find more people to do it to. Because that's exactly how they fucking keep this whole thing going. By controlling people, by labeling them things. Because labels are nothing but just a way to control human beings. To keep them tied to you forever. It's the least suspicious way to make anyone suspect that you're trying to control them is controlling them through their mental health. Tell them that they're broken and that only you can fix them, so that you can consciously control those people unconsciously by making them believe that they need your help in order for them to be normal again. And this is why this is like such a sinister way to fucking control people, man, because they're coming across as, oh, we care about you, we want you to be better, we want to look after you, we want to take all your depression and mental health away, when in reality, all they fucking do, yeah, is make it fucking worse. All they fucking do is make it worse. But they've succeeded because it's the least suspicious way to control somebody. Is by their fucking mental, through their fucking mental. Through their fucking brains, man. And this is why all these fucking mental health illnesses that we see these days that are so trendy are trending, because you can easily manipulate someone through their fucking brain. Control somebody through their fucking brain, man. And this is why everyone is so fucking depressed in the world right now. This is exactly why everyone is so fucking depressed, and everyone is so fed up, and everyone is so fucking tired and stressed out, and people just don't want to do it anymore, man.